Hi everyone, it's Anja here. I'm back with another video for Ophelia Crafts. So today we're using the Sheltering Tree stamp set. It's a photopolymer stamp set that I've got and it's really nice. It's got 3 pages of images. So you've got your tree, you've got your leaves, and then you've got quite a few sentiments as well. Today we're using it to make this card here, which I sort of designed to go onto this paper. Now I'm using this little dictionary that I found in a charity shop and that I'm sort of cutting up and using, but obviously you could use the typeset designer series paper for that as well. So don't you don't have to go out and find this. You can just take your designer series paper. Oh, look at that, there's somebody's address written in there. Oh, that's funny, isn't it? See, this is where I cut out my Valentine's hearts. So I bought it specially to use it, so I'm okay with cutting it up. So this is the card I came up with, so we're going to recreate it. And the colours that I'm using are baked brown sugar, pear pizzazz. We also have Hello Honey, and there we are. I bumped into my, and Calypso Coral. Right, so first of all, let's take this one here, and we are going to put this onto my piercing mat, because that's the best place for your stamping when you're using photopolymer stamp. So you've got your surface that gives way a bit instead of your stamp that gives way a bit. Okay, so we've inked up our tree, and you want to put it so you've got a little bit of space underneath just to create the garden. Okay, now I have to get the thing off. There we go. Good. That's that done. So let's close that ink pad and let's go to the green. So we have pear pizzazz. We're going to create the grass, so let's just do one there and another one just sort of overlapping, but so that the area is a bit bigger. Okay, then we are on to our leaves, and I'm just going to stamp them in green, one stamp, and that's it. I can see there's a bit of fluff there, so I want to take that off. Why is this always happening when I'm filming? There is a bit of fluff on there as well, yeah? There. Got it. Right, so back onto the ink pad. And this lines up quite nicely if you sort of look at the branches. Yeah, I can't really see very well from this angle, but that's okay. I can live with that. And we've got to be careful, because once you've got it on your ink on your piercing mat, it just doesn't dry. So you get it on your cards. That's why I'm usually stamping with a bit of paper on it to protect the piercing mat. So we have here on the smallest block, I have the little stems and the little flowers. So let's put the stems in first. It doesn't really matter where you put them. You can't really see them very well, but I just want some of them sticking out. Now, let me just show you, because I've got some scrap paper here. There is a way of lining these little flowers up, see? Look. Oh, I pressed a little bit too hard there. So you can't press very hard, so that's fine. Okay. Then here we have the little flowers. And let me just put them on the block, and they do line up. You just got to know how. See, you just, those 2 little ones there, they line up with those 2 there. So they do line up It's not just a matter of putting them anywhere. They actually are meant to line up. So, oopsie, I bashed the thing again. The tripod. So I'm just, to be honest, you can't see them here. So I'm just putting them anywhere basically. But I can see some of the stems. So I am trying to line them up. Not that it matters hugely in this case, but I think that's fine. Okay, so that's done. Let's put that to the side. Let me get my cloth out again because I've got this little bit on the side, I thought. No. And let's do the sentiment. So it says, "You warm my heart." I'm going to do that in Calypso Coral. I'm just eyeing it. I'm just hoping that it's straight. I'm hoping that it's in the middle. Anyway, right, so put our ink pads to the side because I know what will happen if I don't. I get them everywhere. I get the ink absolutely everywhere. Okay, so we didn't do the inside, which we're going to do now. So let's bring in the stems again and the little flowers. Stems onto here. Just clean my block a bit. Okay, where's the green? Pear Pizzazz all along the edge. It's a very light touch when you're stamping tiny stripes like this, otherwise they'll become you know, sort of thicker, and you don't want that. And Calypso Coral. And let's see if we can line them up. See, they line up nicely. There we go. And then you could, you know, put another sentiment in the middle. I'm not going to now, but it would be quite easy to do. I have snail. Now this paper is really thin, so I'm not risking using liquid glue with that. So I'm using snail. So we put it towards the top. And then we have this, our sentiment. Oh, there we go. Which we put onto here. So then really we're using the Pear Pizzazz backing as our mat and as our backing for our sentiment as well. Oops, there goes my stamp. With these little stamps you really need to be careful that you don't lose them. So if you do wash your stamps in water and washing up liquid, make sure you do it in a bowl and not in your sink, so you can't lose them. Oh, why am I keep bashing into this? Okay, so here we are. A card using a dictionary piece of paper and the Sheltering Tree stamp set. I hope you enjoyed watching and see you next time. Bye!